Alright, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, we are at a cool place. And where would that be? Well, they have a JCPenney. This is one of the few places left in America that has a working, functioning, actual mall from the 80s. I came here when I was 13 or 14 years old. They had a movie theater here. I came here to see the brand new movie release for The Empire Strikes Back, the Star Wars film. Of course, that movie theater is long gone now. Oh, JCPenney. We used to come in here through JCPenney, but we're not going to do that today. So that used to be the way we used to come in. Used to be a place to park your bikes around the corner here. We'll go across here so I can get a picture. I got the Marriott Hotel down there. I believe that's what that is, next to Walmart. And we got this JCPenney. So this is an actual real mall in America that is still a mall. And it still has cars in the parking lot. It's not dead. So if you're interested in the Auburn Mall from when you used to come here, maybe when you were a kid like I did, they renovated this in the 90s. I don't think they've done too much to it since. There's the Auburn Mall. There's another entrance up there. We'll take this one. And we will walk through the mall. Talk about some things inside it. I'm not going to leave until I double check my video to make sure everything looks good, because I don't want to have to come back. Even though I pass by this a lot. Whenever I go to Walmart, I go by this. So it would be easy to stop in and shoot more video. And actually, I apologize for not doing so sooner. You know, 55 years old, as I mentioned on the channel a million times. You know, these are old stomping grounds. Like on this part we're walking in, there used to be a video game arcade. So I'm going to come in. I want to get a shot of the outside. It's not a small mall. It's not as big as the main mall in Portland. But look. It's an Auburn Mall, and at nighttime it's got neon lighting that's lit up, so it's unfortunate we're not here at night. Maybe I could come back at night. And for the life of me, I cannot remember the name of the arcade that was in here, because I think it had two different names. But anyway, now they have a family time dine and play. Bring your kids here. And as you can see, it's aesthetically still very beautiful looking. They did a fantastic job with this, and you get the mall office over here. So anyway, this used to be a video game arcade, and it's nice to see they still have an arcade here of sorts. See that? You got games you can play there. Plinko, different racing games. So they still have the arcade here. How cool is that? And then what would a mall be without a photo booth? I mean, look at that. You can come in here and get a strip of photos taken. Costs $7 now. $7 per photo. But they still have a photo booth like in the old days. Oh, I'm glad I came here. This is all just like it used to be back in the day. And all cash removed daily, in case you get the idea if you want to break into it. They want to deter that. And we got a soda machine. We'll play laser tag. And let's see what we got for stores here. We got the staple, JCPenney. Oh, they got a Goodwill here. Spencer's is still here. Goodwill freestanding. Aspen Dental, Auburn Mall Eye Care, Styling Salon, Bath and Body Works, Glamorous. So you can take a look at that. There's the map of the layout in the Auburn Mall with what's nearby. Goodwill is across the way over there. Aspen Dental is around here. Panera Bread, Town Fair Tire. So they're not in the mall. They're around the mall on the outside. Freestanding. So let's see what else we got here today. Ooh, motorcycles. We have a lot of motorcycles in here. What is this place? Let's go inside. Can we? Nope. I got a whole bunch of motorcycles in here. And we have, this is the arcade. Family Time, Dine and Play, opened in 2013. It's open in here for business. And isn't that nice? Got some old school Pac-Man stuff on the wall. And of course we got pennies, and we got this nice beautiful dome in here, which is always nice. It's like the Easter Bunny is coming. And we got Laser Runner over here, which is a laser tag. You can come here and play laser tag. Might actually be fun. $3 per person per game. Family Time belongs with that. And then over here we got, come here to get your nails done. Very nice place. Look like they're busy. Hi. And we'll come up this way and see what we see over here. There's some Bruce Springsteen playing. At a shoe store. And GNC. So I'd like to say that this place has changed a lot in 30 years, 40 years, but it really hasn't. Just different places. If you want to join the military, come here to do that. And we have Maurice's over here. We got this stuff going on. Could ride a bike. Little monsters. We got some octonauts. Oh, that's a cool gumball machine. I almost wish I had some change. I don't have any change on me. I don't think the machine would take an ATM card. And over here we have crystal incantations. They're not open yet. Pretty interesting. So this place, amazingly, looks like it did 40 years ago. Time flies, man. Anyway, there used to be a Spencer Gifts. It's probably up this way, or they moved somewhere in here, because they were still on the sign. We'll go check out this exit and we'll come back. We'll walk around in a loop. We'll go in here and buy a dress, some pants. Auburn Mall Eye Care. Provision Center. So look at the eye care doctor right next to where they have the eyeglasses. This is one of the exits from the mall. And I see some exercise equipment in there. Had no idea there was so many businesses left here.
I wish there were more.
Yeah.
Still kind of empty.
There's a place here. Could use somebody in here. Looks empty. Well, most of these places have somebody in it, though. This used to be, I don't remember what used to be in here. I know Radio Shack used to be here. And Radio Shack closed. And over here they got everything papered up. Bath and Body Works. That's probably why they're hiding stuff in there. Or it's storage or something. Bath and Body Works. Nutty Nettie's Cafe. Got a little cafe in the hallway. Nice neon lighting in here. I like that. Wow. I don't know why I expected something different, but it is. It's the same as it's always been. Just malls ain't the big thing anymore. This was before the internet. If you wanted something, you came here to get it. You couldn't go mail order a new toggle switch or something. Somebody's working in the gift shop on a scissor lift. Somebody I know is very familiar with those. Gift shop. Classic Amusements of Maine. Oh. Makes me wonder if this place is one that is either opening or closing. They have a whole bunch of video games stored in here. You got Golden Tee, Daytona racing machine. I wonder if this is a place they're using for the playtime down the road, storing some stuff in here. I don't know. Classic Amusements of Maine. Pinball, billiards, and music. I don't see any billiards. And then we have Spencer's. Spencer's is still here. Wow. And we got a shop. Oh, we got browse in the window. whole bunch of motorcycles in here. Well, we saw that other place that was full of motorcycles, and we got motorcycles in this place. So I wonder what's going on with the motorcycles. Little sidecars over there. That's pretty cool. And over here we have BAM, Books, Toys, Tech, and More. BAM Books, we got a bookstore. Now this has always been a bookstore here, but it used to be a different company. I used to come here. In fact, I remember one day I came here, there was a Star Wars Empire Strikes Back sketchbook that had concept art in it and stuff like that. And I remember I didn't have enough money to buy it. And I was really disappointed because I really wanted it. That is my memory from this store. But I did come here and buy Star Wars books. Just that particular day. And I ended up buying that book anyway, a few years ago. As a vintage book, because I guess I'm vintage now. That's a cool shirt. Straight out of shape. Pretty funny. Mainly handmade is this store. That looks pretty cool. BAM Books. Look at all the books. I got books everywhere. Now we'll go through Super Shoes. Wow, this is a huge shoe store. Look at the size of it. Oh my goodness. If you can't find a shoe here, you ain't gonna find a shoe. Wow, I had no idea they had a big shoe store like this here. Another one of those gumball machines. 25 cents. I wish I had a quarter. I wanted to see a gumball going around. A payroll management company. That clock is still here. Wow, that's pretty cool. Let's see what's down this wing. The TD Bank over here. Hassle-free banking. There is no such thing. It's a lie. Got a golf cart, a mall cart. It's like those little carts you see in those old 80s movies here where they get the mall police. Baby changing table, accessible. Restrooms. Well, I think I might do that actually. You don't need to see this. So, here we are at the Auburn Mall, walking around. So this is that other exit we saw from down that way. So we're all the way at the end of the mall now. So we're gonna walk back. Maybe stop into Spencer's, see what's over there. There's that big gigantic shoe store again. Come get a new set of Crocs. Weekly specials, family time. Gotta make time for family time. FamilyTimeDineAndPlay.com. $7 large cheese pizzas. Nothing wrong with that. Large cheese pizzas are good. Not when you're walking though. So Spencer's over here. I've gotten some good deals over here. I got a couple of 2XL Iron Maiden shirts over here for peanuts. What do they have here? Buy one for 10, get one for $1. Small, medium, extra large. Let's see what they got in here. So full Spencer's. Ooh, I see records over here. Ooh, this store's got records in it. I'm gonna have to take a look-see in here. Ooh, records. Not gonna get too excited. I gotta see what they have for prices. Looks like a lot of old stuff. Six Fat Dutchman Polka Party. Swedish Dance. Tom Jones. Not looking for anything like that. What am I looking for? Over here it says funk and metal and hip hop, and we get Dean Martin on the front, so that's definitely false advertising. Al Hurt. Cool Canaries. Klug. Some of these I've noticed already. I have. Fat Lip. Southern Lord Records. That's a good label. Oh, Little Susie's on the up. Coming at your life. I got $40 on that. I got on this one. I got a nice album like Whitesnake. I get this album. $15. It's actually a good price on that. I always come here in places like this and never see anything that I don't have already. Best of Rod Stewart. I mean, it's all good stuff. I don't know, Spiral Gyra, Tommy Two-Tone, that's a good album. And Without Hats. And this is one of those albums that is virtually impossible to find a clean copy of. For some reason, these are always messed up. I managed to find a clean copy after about 4 or 5 attempts. Ooh, Atomic Rooster. That's a good band. I don't have that one. Black Oak, Arkansas. I got that album. Good album.
I used to think that if you have children, you can handle a puppy. And then I had a puppy and realized that if you have a puppy, then you can handle a baby.
Don McLean album. That's good.
You can handle it.
Emerson, Lake and Palmer. That's a good album.
All right, to do my stir. Excellent choices today.
Good album.
I love your new show. I bet you guys are happy.
Oh, yeah.
Bigger, better.
More expensive
Well,
in every
yeah.
single way, not bringing in the income to the amount that things have gone up just yet.
No, you're right. Just yet.
Just
right?
yet, yeah.
Manfred Mann's Earth Band.
Yeah,
Good
we're
album.
working on it.
That's a good album.
No. No. Well, because this is 3,600 square feet, I pay $1,800 a month for it, plus all of my own utilities and maintenance. And in Portland, I would be paying $14,000 a month, plus all my own rent, utilities, and for property taxes. No, I can't. I'm hereby.
Olivia Newton-John, Ray Parker Jr.
So, like, I have
Cool
to
stuff.
comes in.
Seals and Crofts.
So I'm mindful and everyone, I'm out here.
At the Hop.
You know, he has to do a giant step.
Good album. War is a really good band. What do we got here? Country.
A little bit, yeah. He has a lot going on for him.
Ooh, Screen.
Yeah, and he has a compartment.
Soundtracks. Am I gonna get lucky today? Am I gonna get lucky today?
That has fun. You know, like I'd be here on the next morning, and I'd be doing my thing, and I'd be just as happy as I am right now, because this is like reveals I can't, because I'm yeah. But
It's
it's
not looking like it.
because where the hell else am I gonna be? I ain't gonna fix anything, do anything else.
I'd love to find a nice horror soundtrack here.
And
A soundtrack that I don't know the value of, and I do. One of those kind of things.
he would not would be, I don't know what he would be doing, but he would not be.
Sesame Street. Bert and Ernie sing along.
Oh, for real.
Let me really quickly.
Absolutely.
I love this. Thank you, sweetheart.
Reynolds.
Oh my God.
Smothers Brothers.
That's an awesome sweatshirt, though, honey.
Oh, don't forget that one. State of Maine. State of Maine, Wicked Good Band. Country. Well, we'll check out the condition of this. Hopefully, have my fingers crossed. All right, Death Walks Behind You. Atomic Rooster. Old Electra. All right, this one is sold. Buy this one.
All right, babe, we'll be back.
All
We
right.
will definitely be back. That weird show is going on in April, too.
That's us.
Right? Is it you?
So we're gonna pick up this Atomic Rooster album.
Totally. Can't wait.
No, I
Very good record.
Top to bottom.
Oh my God. All right, baby girl, you keep spinning.
Oh, I'm working on it.
Thank you, babe.
Have a great day.
You too.
Some other stuff in here. Very nice. I like these little shops. So we just heard in their conversation, they moved here recently. On a $900 animal head. Hello.
Hi there.
I found something I want.
Absolutely happy to help. Oh man. I've been waiting to see how long that one was gonna take.
It's a good album, good band from way back when.
My husband found it at another record store over in Gardner, and he picked it up because he decided Atomic Rooster means it cannot be bad. Like that's.
Well, I have 4 other ones by them, so I was like, well, that's cool. It's in good shape
hadn't
too.
Heard of them, and this was several years ago. But hadn't heard of them, and yeah, decided that that was what he was gonna do. He's gonna buy it. And
I used to come into this mall all the time when I was 13, 14 years old. I saw The Empire Strikes Back here. They used to have a theater.
Yep.
And I just wanted to come here today and do some filming.
Please don't post it and say that the Auburn Mall is dead.
It's not.
It's not.
No, I'm not here to do that.
It's
Oh, you got a
different.
record player. How cool is that?
Yes. Yeah, I just haven't turned it on yet this morning.
No, I'm just, I'm going to be putting this on my YouTube channel. So people will see it. I have a couple thousand subscribers.
Very cool.
So I'll tell people to come by here. I found a record I wanted.
It just bums me out wicked bad when people say that because it's not.
No,
People
it's
come,
not.
like
It's
for the first time in years to a special event, and like my sales will be like it's a normal Saturday. Like this past weekend was the race car show, and people were saying, "Oh, I haven't seen this mall this busy in years." My sales were normal.
Yep. And this establishment is called
This is Nerdcore.
Nerdcore.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, I will definitely be back to this one because there's some cool nerdy stuff in here, and I found a record. And
everything's locally made. Outside of the records and the board games, pretty much everything is made within 65 miles.
very nice. I see you got the board games and
Oh yes.
all right. Well, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you as well.
So this is the place here. Get the sign, Nerdcore. That's in the Auburn Mall. So come up and check it out. We got a game zone over here. Wow, this is cool. I needed this record. And it's in good shape. I'll go home and clean it. There's actually no marks on it at all. It just needs a wash. So we'll walk out back this way. We'll wrap up this trip through the Auburn Mall. Nutty Nitties. And I opted to not have a receipt for this because it's a used vinyl record anyway, and I know what I'm buying. And I bought a lot of records, so pending. I didn't see any of the telltale signs of groove wear, which is when somebody uses a stylus needle for many years and they don't replace it. And what happens to the vinyl record is it ends up chewing up the inside portion of the grooves by the label the most. And sometimes you can physically see those because the grooves will look like a dark gray from wear. And if you see those, don't buy those. They will sound all distorted. So we got a GNC Nutrition Center, Army National Guard, Recruiting Center. So JCPenney's still here. And there's still kids romping around through the mall. So I guess it's time to go. Hope you enjoyed our little walk through the Auburn Mall. It's still here. Still thriving too. I was expecting to come in here at noontime and it would be dead as a doornail, and there's cars all over the place here. They seem to be doing very well. This place here is for kids, so it does good in the evenings, I would imagine. So anyway, family time, dine and play. Pretty cool. And I guess that'll wrap up the trip through the mall. If you see anything you like here, come here and check it out. Now we're gonna head up the road a piece. Now, how awesome is that? Atomic Rooster. So that makes for a good lunch break. So now, I'll thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this trip through time into the Auburn Mall. Insert real heavy, reverberated with echo. The Auburn Mall. Mall. Thank you for coming to my channel. Bye-bye.